Good day, good morning. So I am Irisay Jade Pearson from BSN1, and so today I am going to assess the female genitalia and rectum. So we're doing this to reveal many disorders of the reproductive organ of the female. So first that we have to do is to gather the equipment that we're going to use, such as the light, the stool, the speculum. So we don't have speculum, so I improvise it with the stapler. Next is the Emesis basin. So this is my Emesis basin. Next is the surgery loop. So I don't have surgery loop, so I improvise it with the sunscreen. Next is the chlamydia culture tube. So this is my chlamydia culture tube. So next is the test tube. So I filled it with warm water later. Next is the cotton tape applicator. Next is the should be sterile gloves. So since I don't have sterile gloves, so I'm going to use my clean gloves. So next is the iris spatula. So I don't have iris spatula, so I improvise it with the tongue depressor. Next is the feminine napkin. So I already got the equipment that I'm going to use. Now I'm going to explain the procedure to my client. So, ma'am, today I'm going to assess your genitalia and rectum. So, mga procedure na gagawin po natin is I'm going to insert the speculum, and I'm going to make sure na magpapaalam sa inyo if I'm going to touch your private part. Is that okay with you, ma'am? So, I already explained the procedure to my client. Now, I'm going to ask my client to put in a gown and position her in the right position. Now, I'm going to close the window and the door for her privacy and do the hand hygiene. What we're going to expect here is the external genitalia, so which is the mons pubis. So we're going to check here the distribution of the pubic hair, may signs ba sa infestation, also sa mga parasites. So before that, we have to wear our gloves, which is the clean gloves or the sterile gloves. So here I can see that the distribution of the pubic hair of a client is color black, and it's also triangular, which is normal. So there is no signs of a parasite, and also for the infestation. So may mga ibang client kasi tayo na may parasite yung genitalia nila because of the abnormalities na yung genitalia. So may have consideration naman dito sa mga older client na yung pubic hair nila is manipis na, and also color gray. Next naman na i-inspect natin is yung labia majora. So here, this is the labia majora. Here, ito. Ayun sa labia majora, i-inspect natin yan if may swelling ba or pamamaga, lesions or redness. So I can see that the labia majora of my client is symmetric. So wala naman din pong pamamaga or redness yung kanyang labia majora. Wala rin po itong tummy scar since yung client natin is hindi pa nakaka-experience ng panganganak or pagbubuti since it's discipline ages. So wala pa tayong makikita ng tummy scar sa kanyang labia majora. Inspecting the labia majora of my client, let's move on to the labia minora and the clitoris, the urethral meatus, also the vaginal opening. So here we can see that the labia minora of my client is dark pink. It's also moist, and for her clitoris is also size is also right, and there's no swelling in makikita natin sa kanyang clitoris. And also for her urethral meatus, which is this one, makikita natin na wala tong in size is kanya small din, and tama lang sa age ng ating client. And for her vaginal opening, the size of the vaginal opening of my client is nakadepende sa vaginal delivery, kung nakailang beses na panganganak, and for the sexual activity. So since my client is teenager, so his vaginal opening is hindi ganun kalaki since wala pa tong hindi pa siya nakaka-experience ng vaginal delivery and for also the sexual activity. Inspecting, ipapalpate naman natin yung Bartholin glands. So this is the Bartholin glands. This ipapalpate natin yan using our index finger sa may vaginal opening, and yung sa thumb naman natin is sa may labia majora. So, with a kunting pinch motion. So, ganyan. So, ipapalpate natin dito in the right side. Next, in the opposite side. Dapat wala tong discharge. So, ino-note natin if ever meron. So, if ever hindi masyado kita. So, halimbawa is printin kong picture. So, itong index finger na sa vaginal opening sa may Bartholing gland, and itong thumb finger naman natin nandito sa labia majora. So, may konting squeeze motion. So, ino-note natin if may discharge na makita, and we're going to do it in the other side. After palpating the Bartholing glands, we're going to palpate the urethra if ever na mag-report yung client natin na may urethra symptom siya. So, for us to do that, so we can see the urethra meatus. So, we're going to put our index finger here, and ipapamilk natin yung urethra. So, by doing that from the inside, we're going to put our index finger here and pushing it up and out. So, this one, we're going to push it up and out, and dapat walang discharge na lumabas dito sa urethral meatus niya. Down to the external genitalia. Let's move on to the internal genitalia. So, before that, kailangan natin magpaalam sa ating client that we're going to do the internal examination. So, first, we're going to inspect natin yung size ng vaginal opening nito, and also the angle of the vagina. So, for us to do that, we're going to insert our index finger. So, i-insert natin yung index finger natin sa vagina. So, i-attempt natin i-touch, which is this one. I-attempt natin i-touch dyan yung cervix. So, para malaman na rin natin kung anong size na gagamitin natin speculum sa examination mamaya. So, after the inspection sa size ng vaginal opening and also the angle of the vagina, i-inspect naman natin dito yung musculature. So, for us to do that, so we have to keep our index finger inside the client's vagina, and i-ask natin yung client natin, squeeze niya yung vagina niya around sa finger natin. Dapat na-squeeze niya to, and hindi ito makaramdam ng pain habang in-squeeze niya yung vaginal opening niya around our finger. So, using our middle finger and our index finger, di ba nakaloob to? So, we're going to separate it we're going to separate the labia minora using our middle finger and our index finger. So, by doing that, then, like this, para ma-separate natin yung labia minora. Now, we're going to perform the speculum examination. So, we don't have speculum, so I have improvised it with this stapler. So, ganito. And, so, i-rotate ito ng dahan-dahan. And open. And you have to lock it. So, mo ito yung lock, ilalock natin yan. So, we're going to inspect here the cervix. Ito yung cervix ng ating client. So, since nasa loob na yung speculum, and we're going to inspect the cervix. So, ito yung cervix. So, we're going to inspect dyan yung size, yung color nito, and yung position. So, this is yung cervix. So, usually yung cervix is smooth and pink ito. Itong cervix niya. Cervix ng ating client. So, yan. So, pero sa mga older clients, ang cervix nila is pale na because nag-menopause na sila. Then, dapat pink yung cervix ng ating client, and even ito. So, after ng cervix dyan is yung obtain natin yung specimen na sa may pap smear. Dapat yung cervical secretion na dyan is normally clear dapat. And wala tong unpleasant odor or mga mabahong amoy while removing the secretion. Cervix, inspect naman natin dito yung vagina. So, for us to do that, we're going to remove the speculum. So, i-unlock natin to and i-rotate. And we're going to remove it slowly. So, habang nire-remove natin yung speculum, so we're going to inspect the vagina. So, ano ba yung, ano na vagina, yung color, ang size neto. So, habang nire-remove natin yung speculum, you have to inspect the vagina. After the speculum examination, let's move on to bimanual examination. So, magpapaalam tayo sa client natin na gagawin natin itong examination ito para aware sila sa next examination na gagawin natin. So, for us to do that, we're going to apply the water soluble lubricant. So, we don't have lubricant, so we're going to use this sunscreen. So, we're going to put it in our index finger and also our middle finger of our dominant hand. So, we're going to place it here. Index finger, then also our middle finger. So, lalagyan natin yan. Lagay na tayo ng lubricant or soluble lubricant sa dominant hand natin in the index finger and sa thumb finger. So, using our non-dominant hand, ipiplace natin to sa lower abdomen. And itong nilagay natin ng lubricant, we're going to put it inside the vaginal opening. So, hihintay natin ma-relax yung client, then saka natin ipapalpate for tenderness. So, i-advance dapat ginagawa natin tong examination. Dapat nakatayo tayo dito sa bimanual examination. So, i-advance natin yung kamay natin sa may cervix. Saka natin ipapalpate for tenderness again. So, dapat yung cervix ng ating client is soft like our tip of our nose. So, next is i-move natin yung finger natin intravaginally sa may opening above the cervix para mapalpate din natin yung uterus. So, we're going to squeeze it using our two hands, using our two hands para mapalpate natin dito and manote natin yung size, shape, and yung consistency ng uterus. So, next, we're going to slide our finger intravaginally para ma-ano din natin yung uterus ng ating client. So, we're going to put our, this one, ang dominant hand sa abdominal and sa may left. Saka nating ipipress para mapalpate natin yung ovaries ng ating client. So, usually yung ovaries is mahirap ipalpate sa mga obese women, but it's normal. So, pag napalpate natin sa left, we're going to do it in the right para malaman din natin yung size ng ovaries ng ating client. So, after that, ino-note natin yung size, shape, and location ng ovaries ng ating client. Examination is the rectovaginal examination. So, for us to do that, we're going to change the glove in the dominant hand. So, ipapalitan natin yan. Yan ang new glove. So, pag napalitan natin yan, maglalagay rin tayo again ng soluble lubricant sa index finger and sa middle finger. So, maglalagay tayo ng soluble lubricant sa index finger and sa middle finger. So, here, lagay tayo dyan. And dito sa may middle finger. And, yung index fingers ilalagay natin sa vaginal orifice and yung middle finger and sa rectum. Saka natin ipapalpate for the internal vaginal structure. So, ganyan yung client. So, ganyan. So, may picture tayo dito. Halimbawa, this one. So, ito yung, dito sa picture, halimbawa, itong index finger is dito sa, may orifice, and itong middle finger dito sa rectum. So, tsaka natin ipapalpate yan for your internal reproductive structure. Dito. Let's move on to the anus and rectum. So, we're going to inspect the perineal area. So, for us to do that, we have to separate the buttocks. So, i-inspect din natin dito yung anal opening. So, dapat moist ito and hairless and also tight and close. After the inspect the anal opening, inspect din natin yung sacrococcygeal area. Dapat is smooth ito and also hairless. So after that, we're going to inspect the rectal prolapse with a buzzable maneuver. Dapat wala tong lesions. The palpation, so unang ipapalpate natin is yung anus. So for us to do that, bago yung gawin natin is we have to tell the client na gagawa tayo ng internal examination. So ipapalpate natin yung anus. So we're going to put our index finger, this one, sa anal opening. So this, mag-a-apply tayo ng slight pressure, hindi natin ma-relax, saka natin ipapasok ng finger natin slightly, and hindi natin ma-relax ito bago natin gawin, and we have to, yung fat finger natin dapat naka-face down, saka natin ipapalpit yung anus. Rectum, so nasa loob ito, finger natin, so ipiplace natin dyan, and ito-turn natin clockwise, and counterclockwise, para mapalpate natin lahat, and para malaman natin na wala itong tenderness, dapat yung rectum nila is normal smooth. Palpate din natin dito yung cervix nila sa may anterior rectal wall. So, ipapalpate natin yan. Dapat smooth na palpate natin. And dapat pag nilulog natin yung finger dito is wala tayong pag nilulog natin yung finger is dapat walang blood dito sa finger natin, or walang red blood or bright red blood sa finger natin pag nilulog. Finger natin sa may ito ng ating client, we're going to inspect the stool and inspect natin stool sa may fingers natin dito, and assess natin yung color and do the test for the ocular bulb. So after that is bibigyan natin ng tissue client for do the a clean sa kanyang rectal and or anus. The formulate a nursing diagnosis, collaborative problems, and make unnecessary referrals. Hi, good day. Today I'm going to assess the male genitalia and rectum. So we're doing this for us to detect any abnormalities that may range to life-threatening disease for our future clients. So in this assessment, so first thing that we have to do is to gather the equipment that we're going to use, such as the stool, the gloves, the gown, and also the pen light. So after gathering the equipment, so we're going to explain the procedure to our client para may alam sila, or also to get the permission if it's okay nila, if it is okay na gawin yung mga procedure sa kanila. And after the explain the procedure, we're going to ask the client to put in a gown and i-position sila sa tamang position. So since male genital yung gagawin natin, yung our client natin should be in standing position and we examiner should be in a sitting position. We're going to wear our gloves. Now let's focus on the penis. So first we're going to inspect here the base of the penis and also the pubic hair. So pubic hair should be cover all the groin area. Dapat tatakpan tong lahat ng groin area nila, and yung penis nila should be a wrinkled. So may mga consideration tayo dito sa mga older client na yung pubic hair nila tend to look like gray color kasi older din sila, and yung penis nila is become smaller. And may consideration din tayo sa mga testes nila that become nagahang sila lower kasi is tumatanda na sila. That's our consideration and tends to normal sa mga older clients natin. If we have encountered na mga older clients, ito yung mga normal findings na makukuha natin sa kanila if we examine their we're going to examine here their male genitalia and rectum. Next, for the inspection of the base of the penis, so we're going to inspect naman dito yung skin of the shaft. Ito yung skin of the shaft, inspect natin yan dito if is wrinkled or may mga rashes dito. So kailangan natin malaman if yung skin nila or yung skin of the shaft nila is may mga rashes or lesions. So after inspecting, we're going to palpate it using our thumb and also an index finger para malaman natin if may tenderness dito yung skin of the shaft nila. So if ever na may tenderness, we're going to note it para alam natin kung saan position nakaramdam tayo ng tenderness while we're palpating it. Next I-inspect natin dito yung foreskin for the size, shape, and also the integrity. So, after inspecting the foreskin, i-inspect naman natin dito yung glands. So, i-inspect din natin dito yung glands, yung color, yung size, and also yung lesions or redness. So, pag-inspect natin dito para malaman natin if may mga redness yung glands nila. So, pag yung client natin is not circumcised, we're going to ask them na i-retract nila yung shaft nila. Pero if they unable silang gawin ito, we nurses or examiner should retract their shaft para malaman natin if may lesions or redness ito. So, usually, yung glands nila is round and yung surface nito is soft. So, ang color naman ito is medyo light kaysa sa shaft nila, and that's also a normal finding sa glands nila. After inspecting the foreskin and glands, ipapalpate naman natin yung rectal discharge. So, pagpalpate nito is we're going to use our thumb finger and also index finger. So, we're going to squeeze gently the glands. So, ang normal findings nito is dapat walang lumabas sa discharge habang pinapalpate natin itong sa urethral discharge. With the penis, so let's move on to the scrotum. So, sa scrotum, i-inspect natin dito yung size, yung shape, and also the position of the scrotum. So, para ma-inspect natin yan, i-ask natin yung client na i-hold nila yung penis nila pataas. So, yung scrotal sac nila is dapat nakahang below or at the level ng penis. And usually, yung scrotal sac nila, yung left side is nakahang below kaysa dun sa right side ng scrotal sac nila. Next, i-inspect naman natin dito yung scrotal skin. So, i-inspect natin dito if may swelling or redness or lesions ang scrotal skin nila. So, ang accurate na pag-inspect yan is we're going to spread out the scrotal fold. Baka kasi nandiyan nagtatago yung mga redness para malaman natin if may mga redness dito sa mga scrotal fold nila. And usually yung color ng scrotals nila is more darker kaysa sa penis nila. Ipapalpate naman natin dito yung scrotal content, which is the testis and epididymis. So, we're going to use our thumb finger and also our two fingers sa pagpalpate. So, para mapalpate natin yan, we're going to palpate the scrotal content. So, malalaman natin if may tenderness dito or may lesions. Another purpose ng pag-palpate ng scrotal content nila is para malaman natin if may masses ng client. If ever na may masses ng client, we have two assessments. Yung una is translumination, which is by using our pen light. So, procedure dito is we're going to turn off the light para dark dito, and light na natin ito at the back of the scrotum. So, hanapin natin dito yung red glow. So, we're going to place our pen light at the back of the scrotum. Okay, ito yung transillumination. Ang next assessment naman is, halimbawa, itong teddy bear or halimbawa, human to and lalaki to. So, papahigain natin yung client natin. So, papahigain natin yan. And, i-denote natin if ever nawala yung masses. Pero naman, pag hindi nawala yung masses, is we're going to auscultate it using the stethoscope. So, i-auscultate natin yan. And, ipapalpate natin. So, we're going to try to push it upward sa abdomen. If ever na mag-complain or sabi yung client na nakakaramdam na siyang pain or tenderness, we have to stop it kasi baka makadagdag lang tayo sa pain na nararamdaman ng ating client. With the penis and the scrotum, let's move on for the inguinal area. So, sa inguinal area, we're going to inspect here the inguinal and femoral hernia. So, i-inspect natin dito if may mga bulges yung ating client. Next is ipapalpate naman natin dito yung hernia and nose. So, we're going to place our right index finger sa may right scrotum nila. So, ipipress natin yan. And when our finger is reached in the external inguinal ring, we're going to ask the client na paubihin and feel natin yung bulges against the finger natin. So, halimbawa, so we're going to feel it if may bulges dito sa may inguinal area nila. So, after that, gagawin na natin to sa left side or the opposite side. And ipapalpate naman natin dito is yung lymph nodes. So, dapat wala tong tenderness, and yung pagpalpate nito is papaubayin ulit natin yung client, and dapat wala tayong manamdaman ng tenderness. So, after the lymph nodes, ipapalpate naman natin ito yung femoral hernia. Kasi dapat free rin to sa muscles if we're going to palpate it. So, para mapalpate natin yan, is papaubuhin ulit natin yung client natin para mapalpate natin if ever may mga masses yung ang kanilang femoral. And, again, repeat to the other side para malaman natin if yung both side is free sa masses and also the tenderness. Next is the anus and rectum. So, inspect natin dito is yung perineal area. So, para ma-inspect natin yan, i-spread natin yung buttocks, and we're going to inspect the anal opening. So, halimbawa, ito yung buttocks, and halimbawa, naka-drape to. So, since halimbawa ito yung draping sheet, and papakita lang natin yung place na kung saan tayo mag-examine. So, para ma-inspect natin yung anal opening, i-spread natin to, and dapat yung anal opening nila is hairless, moist, and also naka-tighten. And dapat i-inspect natin dito is wala tong redness, swelling, or rashes. After the perineal area, i-inspect naman natin dito yung sacrococcygeal area dito. So, usually yung sacrococcygeal area is smooth. Now, let's move on to the anus and rectum. So, here we're going to inspect the perineal area. So, for us to do that, we're going to separate the buttocks, and we're going to inspect the anal opening. So, the anal opening should be hairless, and it should be moist, and it should be tightened. So, it's also free for lesions, redness, and swelling. So, after the perineal area, we're going to inspect here the sacrococcygeal area. So, normally, the sacrococcygeal area is smooth and hairless also, and dapat wala tong mga swelling or lesions. Inspect naman natin dito is yung rectal prolapse with a balsaba maneuver. So, dapat wala rin tong lesions or redness. So, while inspecting the rectal prolapse. So, after the inspection, let's move on to the palpation. Going to palpate is the anus. So, bago natin yan gawin, so we're going to tell the client na gagawa tayo ng internal examination para maging ready sila. So, here we're going to insert our index finger, yung pad ng ating index finger slightly, and ipapasok natin yan, and pag naramdaman natin yung sphincter is relaxed na, we're going to insert it gently, and yung pad natin is press rin ng face down dapat. So, pagka-insert, and pag gently ng sphincter, is down. So we're going to palpate naman yung rectum. So, we're going to push it further as much as possible para ma-palpate natin yung rectum. So, turn natin clockwise and counterclockwise. So, we're doing it para mapalpate lahat natin yung part ng rectum, and para malaman natin na mapalpate natin lahat, para malaman natin if ever may mga tenderness dito. And dapat yung rectum nila is soft and smooth, and dapat free of tenderness. Next na ipapalpate natin is yung peritoneal cavity. So, in the men, usually yung peritoneal cavity nila is naka-place above sa prostate gland. So, we have to move our body slightly in the client para in the proper angle of examination. So, habang ipapalpate natin ito, dapat mas malayo tayo para sa proper angle examination ng peritoneal cavity. And the last, we're going to inspect the stool. So, halimbawa naka-plug to dito, we're going to remove our finger na naka-gloves and inspect natin yung fecal matter. After natin ma-inspect yung fecal matter, we're going to inspect also the color of it, and we're going to do the ocular blood test. To formulate the nursing diagnosis with health promotion and formulate the collaborative progress and make referrals. So that is for the male assessment of the male genitalia and rectum. Hi, my name is Iris. So I am from BSN1, and so today I'm going to assess the breast and lymphatic system. So we're doing this para malaman natin yung breast ng ating client is normal pa ba or abnormal. So first that we have to do is to gather the equipment that we're going to use, such as the gloves, the pillow, and also the centimeter ruler. So after that, we're going to explain to our clients kung ano yung mga gagawin natin procedure para maging comfortable sila. And if they already agree with our procedure, so now we're going to ask our clients na sit yung down sila and i-position sila sa tamang position and do the i-close ating windows and doors for them privacy, and also do the hand hygiene. I-observe is yung female breast. So, this is my client for today. Dapat, bago natin yung assessment, dapat yung hands niya inakababa. Ganyan. So, habang nag-observe tayo, isasabihin natin sa client natin kung ano yung tinitignan natin para alam nila or hindi sila makaramdam ng pag-iilang pag-iilang sa assessment natin. So, before that, I'm going to wear my gloves. We have to use this. So, i-inspect natin dito yung size and symmetry. So, in my observation, makikita natin yung size ng ating client. The breast ng ating client is round and pendulous, and symmetry naman yung breast ng ating client. So, may mga ibang client tayo na hindi masyado pantay yung breast nila, which is normal naman. And we're going to inspect naman dito is yung color and yung texture ng breast ng ating client. So, before that, dapat alam natin kung ano yung skin tone ng ating client. Baka kasi nag-bleach lang sila and kaya nagkaroon ng sunburn kaya hindi pantay yung color. So, dapat yung surface din ng breast ng ating client is smooth and dapat free sa edema. So, may kakaroon din tayo na makaka-encounter din tayong client na may stretch marks yung breast nila kasi baka pregnant sila or due to sa pagbaba or pagbawas ng kanilang mga timbang. Next is the superficial venous. So, baka may veins na nakikita dito sa breast nila. So, i-inspect natin yan and dapat dito yung visibility ng kanilang mga veins sa breast. I-inspect naman natin dito is yung areolas, which is this one. So, ito, i-inspect natin yan. So, ito, dapat is dark pink to dark brown. I-inspect yung dito, i-inspect natin, dapat dark pink to dark brown yan. And, depende din yan sa skin tone ng ating client. They are round, kita nyo naman, na round yan, and may varied size. Next dyan, after inspecting the areolas, i-inspect naman natin dito yung nipple. Ito. Ito yung nasa loob kasi yan. I-inspect naman natin dito yung nipple, this one. Dapat equally bilaterally yan. Kagparas din sa areola. Dapat ito sa dalawa is, yung areola nila is equal bilaterally yung size and also for the nipple. Inspect natin yung nipple. Dapat bilaterally yan. And yung location nila ay dapat same sa breast sa kabila. So, halimbawa, dito sa gitna, dapat sa kabila is nandun na yung location ng breast ng nipple. So, yung iba namang nipple is inverted and yung iba is naka-flat yung nipple nila, which is normal or normal findings. I-inspect naman natin dito is yung retraction and dimpling. So, for us to do that, i-ask natin yung client natin na to have a seated remain and may mga gagawin tayong mga assessment para malaman natin if may retraction and dimpling yung client. Maneuver is gagawin natin, i-ask natin yung client natin, i-raise yung hands nila like that, and dapat yung breast nila is symmetry. And doon natin malalaman na no signs of dimpling and retraction. And is i-press nila yung hands nila against hips. Yan, i-press nila, dapat symmetry din yung breast. Ganyan. And dapat no signs of dimpling and retraction. So, yung pangatlo naman, press their hands together. Ganyan. So, dapat pantay rin yung breast nila and no sense of lifting. And meron din tayong pang-apat, which is yung clients ililin toward yung legs na kanina sa ganito. Ganyan. And dapat yung breast nila is nakahang freely and symmetrically. Ganyan. With the inspection, let's move on to palpation. Papalpate natin is yung texture and elasticity. So, using our 3 fingers, ipapalpate natin yan dito. So, yan. Yung lahat na area of breast, palpate natin yan. So, para malaman natin dito yung texture and elasticity. So, ito yung breast. Okay. Papalpate natin yan. Next naman na ipapalpate natin is yung tenderness and temperature. So, para malaman natin temperature, I have to remove my glove first. I already remove my gloves. Ipapalpate ulit natin yan para malaman natin yung temperature and to may tenderness dito. So, the temperature should be normal. And yung tenderness naman nito is normal. Dapat normal finding associated with menstrual. After palpating the texture and elasticity, I'm going to palpate the temperature and tenderness. So for us to palpate the temperature, so I have to remove the glove first. Now it's already removed, we're going to palpate for the temperature. So it should be normal. And we have to palpate the tenderness. So dapat wala tayong mapalpate. If ever na may mapalpate tayo, we have to note it kung saan part ng breast tayo may napalpate na tenderness. Ipapalpate naman natin yung mask, so we have to note the coordination of the skin. So, pag may napalpate tayong laps, we have to tell to our client para maagapan na maaga yung mapalpate nating muscles. Ipapalpate naman natin yung nipple. So, before that, we have to wear again the gloves para makompress natin nipple. So, I already wear my gloves again. So, ipapalpate natin yan using our thumb and index finger dito sa nipple niya. So, the milky discharge is normal sa mga pregnant. And, papalpate natin yan using our index finger and our thumb finger. So, papalpate natin yan. So, pag may lumabas na milk discharge is also normal sa mga pregnant, and pag may nalabas na clear discharge is also normal din sa mga babaeng teenager. Inspect and ipapalpate natin yung scar and yung remaining breast na mastectomy site. I-inspect and ipapalpate natin yung axilla. So, i-inspect natin dyan if yung axillary is may rashes. Halimbawa ito, i-inspect natin dito yung axilla ng ating client if may rashes dito or infection. So, after that, ihawakan natin yung elbow. So, halimbawa, ito yung elbow. Hawakan natin yan. And, one hand. And yung 3 fingers pads natin para mapalpate natin yung axillary and lymph nodes. So, halimbawa, ito yung elbow. Ihawakan natin. So, ipapalpate natin yan for a lymph nodes. And supraclavicular. Yan. Para mapalpate natin if ever may tenderness dito. With the female, let's move on to the male breast. So, parang medyo magkapareho lang itong assessment, but may mga consideration din tayo sa both female and male. Inspect and ipapalpate din natin dito. So, halimbawa ito yung breast, i-inspect and ipapalpate natin yung breast, yung areolas nila, and yung nipples, and yung axilla. So, halimbawa, may picture tayo dito. So, kung ano yung ginawa natin sa pag-inspect and palpate sa nipples, ganoon din yung pag-inspect and palpate din natin sa male. So, yan, if ever na may swelling, yan is in-note din natin kung ano yung mga nakita natin or na-inspect or na-palpate natin sa male breast ng ating client. Kasi inspect natin yung axilla if ever may rashes and infection din yung mga male breast ng ating client. Ito yung male client na makahiga, and ipiplace yung arms nila overhead, nakaganyan. So, yung buo nakahiga ito, ipiplace nila yung arms overhead. Ganyan, so nakahiga ito. Saka natin gagawin yung tatlong pagpalpate. So, una yung vertical. So, pag ganun yung vertical, so, iba. Ayan, ganito, ikot ulit. Dito, ikot ulit. Ganyan. So, So, sa tunay na breast, so halimbawa, ito yung breast. So, pag-palpate ng pa-vertical, halimbawa, breast to ng male. So, ganyan. Ganyan. And pangalawa is yung circular. So, ganyan. Then, dito. Ganyan. Hanggang doon sa may nipple. So, yung pangatlo naman is wedge. So, pataas, baba, taas, baba, hanggang ma-palpate natin in entire breast. Going to use by manual technique if yung client natin has a large breast sa mga clients. So, halimbawa, ito yung breast ng male na may large breast. So, we're going to do the bimanual technique. So, we're going to hold this and then dito, saka natin ipapalpate yun. So, we're doing the bimanual techniques para ma-feel natin yung anterior axillary nodes ng male client natin. We're going to do the analysis of data. First, to formulate the nursing diagnosis, formulate the collaborative problems, and make unnecessary referrals.